This presentation is on the various systems that color comes to us in, and some of the various combinations in which we can apply colors. Now, a lot of these images will become quite familiar after a while, and some of them will become like old friends. This is a representation of the additive color system. The additive color system refers to the spectrum that we see through light. In the additive system, all of the colors come together in the center to form the color white, which is the color that we see through natural sunlight. The other system is called the subtractive color system. This is the color that is present in paints and pigments. There are many types of subtractive color, but the two most common are RGB, red, green, blue, representing the three primary colors. We'll get to primary here in a moment. And the CMYK system. More on that here in a moment as well. This is a representation of the RGB system. This is a representation of the CMYK portion of the subtractive color system. This is the one that is most always used for print materials. It differs from RGB in that the CMYK system, blue is represented by cyan, yellow represented by primary yellow, and red is represented by magenta, thus the C, Y, and M. The K comes from the printing abbreviation for black, which is what you get when you mix all of the colors together. If you remember, in the RGB system, all of the colors combined equal a kind of a warm gray color. Printers needed to be sure to come up with a color that represented true black, and C, Y, and M combined to equal black or K. So then, here is the additive system on the left and the subtractive system on the right. The colors that form the color wheel are further broken down into the following types of color. Primary color, and there are three, which are defined as those colors that can be no further reduced. All of the other colors in the color wheel are representations of these colors, red, yellow, and blue. Secondary colors, three more, are formed when the primary colors are mixed together. Red and yellow make orange, yellow and blue make green, and blue and red make purple or violet. Tertiary colors are formed by mixing of the primary and secondary colors, and there are 6 of them. By combining red and orange, we get red-orange. Yellow and orange is yellow-orange. Yellow and green make yellow-green. Green and blue make blue-green. Blue and purple make blue-purple. And red and purple make red-purple. All in all, there are 12 colors in the full color wheel, though it can be further broken down, and we'll do just that before the end of this class. Beyond the basic colors, there are systems within the understanding of color. A single color, here we're looking at green, can be broken down into tints. The more white added to the color, the more tinted it appears to be. When using colors in this way during a project, we are using what is referred to as a monochromatic color system, or a system of all one color, green and its tints. Another system of color might be to use complementary colors. In this case, the colors that are opposed to one another across the color wheel. Here we are looking at orange and blue with a tint of the same blue. An analogous color system is one where you take a color, in this case red, and use the two colors directly opposite the red on both sides, red-purple or red-orange. A triadic color system uses colors that are opposed to one another on the color wheel in a triangular position, thus the name triadic. Here we are looking at yellow, a blue-green, and a red-purple. To make other triadic color combinations, simply rotate all the colors to the left or the right one step. Here is also a system known as the split complementary system. Just like in the complementary system shown previously, you take the color like blue-green, and instead of using the color directly opposite, red-orange, you use the colors on either side of that color, in this case red and orange. When we begin to use colors in combinations with one another, they can begin to do interesting things. For instance, here is a case where the same colors, when viewed against two different background colors, can appear to be different colors. Here, two colors of gray, when viewed against two different backgrounds, can appear to be the same color. A dull color, in this case a green, can appear to be brighter simply by presenting it against a darker green color on the left. A vibrant color, in this case yellow, when viewed against a green background, can appear to be more dull than when viewed against white. A light color, light yellow, can appear to be much brighter when viewed against a dark background, blue on the right. Or the same color, in this case magenta, can appear darker when viewed against a light background, in this case a tinted blue. Colors can also appear to change their size based on the background that they're viewed against. Notice the differences here between the same square of orange when viewed against different sizes of background color, black versus yellow. These are all the things that you need to keep in mind, and by combining color knowledge with the principles of art and the elements of design, you can come up with truly wonderful works of art and design. This last image is a series of stained glass windows done by the artist Marc Chagall. What system of color would you say he was using here?